Good day folks, my name is Sean and this is Air Photography, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Osmo Mobile 4 and how you can easily connect a wireless microphone to it. Alternatively, you can use just a lav mic plugged directly into your iPhone while it's mounted in the Osmo Mobile 4, and it works just fine as well. In this video I'm going to be demonstrating with an iPhone XS Max. I've also tested this out with the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Those are Apple's two largest phones and it works just fine. If you have a smaller phone, it will work even better. So let's just jump right in and take a closer look. Now, the iPhone 11 Pro Max and the XS Max are Apple's largest iPhones, so if you're using a smaller iPhone, then this works even better. Now, to start, I just want to mention to avoid this microphone. This is actually a really good microphone. This is the Rode VideoMic Me, and it has a lightning end on it, and it just plugs into your iPhone. If you're just using your iPhone handheld, this is a great choice. It's a great little microphone, but unfortunately, it doesn't work with this setup. It will plug in with no issues, but as you can see, it hits that side arm there, so you don't have very much range of motion. So unfortunately that option is out. Personally, what I would recommend is using a lavalier microphone. This one here is by Rode and it actually works quite well. It has a really nice sound quality to it. Now of course we all know that iPhones no longer have an audio jack on them, so you will need to use one of these adapters. This just has a standard audio jack at one end and a lightning connector at the other. So all you'll do is plug it in like that and then connect it to your phone. And just like that, you now have a microphone. Now this one here, I have a dead cat installed at the end. That's a separate purchase. Usually when you get these, they just have a little foam cover, and they work not too bad, but if you are going to be outside filming in windy conditions, you definitely want to pick up a dead cat. That'll cut most of the wind noise out. Now I just want to show you here, when we have that microphone connected, it doesn't affect the balance or the performance of the gimbal. You still have a good range of motion for everything you need to film. The only thing is it doesn't work well in portrait mode. As you can see there, that cable kind of gets stuck. Now if you have a smaller phone, it might work just fine. So a Rode lavalier is definitely a good choice for connecting to your iPhone when it's mounted in the Osmo Mobile 4. Now alternatively, I do have another option here that you might want to consider. This is the Comica Boom XD wireless microphone system. Now this is a lightning version. You can see here the receiver has a lightning end on it. So this can only be used with an iPhone. Basically all you do is plug this into your iPhone, and this here is the transmitter. Basically this is your microphone. You can see there it has the microphone built into it. It has a clip on the back so you can connect it to a jacket or a shirt. And it's as simple as plugging it in. You can see there it'll power up right away. We then power up the microphone. And just like that, it's connected. You can see there we even have an audio meter. When you purchase this, it also does come with a lavalier, so if you'd prefer to use a lavalier pinned to you, you can do so as well. So it's a nice simple way to add a wireless microphone to the setup. As you can see here, it doesn't affect the performance at all. You have a good range of motion. Now just keep in mind though, in some extreme motions, you can see there it's hitting, but that's pretty extreme. For the most part, you're not going to be using that kind of angling. So yeah, it works pretty well. Again, with a microphone like this, however, you cannot go into portrait mode. As you can see there, it's just going to hit. I haven't tested it on a smaller phone. With a smaller phone, perhaps it will work. Now, when you purchase a Comica Boom XD for an iPhone, you can see here it comes with two transmitters. You can see here on the receiver it says A and B, so you can connect both of these to your iPhone at once. And that's great for scenarios where you're doing interviews. You don't have to worry about passing a microphone back and forth. You also get two lavaliers with it, so if you don't want to use these as your microphone, you can actually just plug it into the top there, just like that. Put this in your pocket and then just clip the small lavalier to your jacket. You also get a couple dead cats that will clip over the microphone there as well. So if it's a windy day, that'll help cut back on your wind noise. So definitely a nice little kit from Comica. Okay, so we're just outside now. We're going to do some audio samples using the two different microphones. And I'm going to be using the iPhone 11 Pro Max as the phone mounted in the Osmo Mobile 4. It's Apple's largest and heaviest iPhone, so if it works with the iPhone 11 Pro Max, it'll work with smaller phones as well. Now, the audio on the iPhone 11 Pro Max is pretty decent, but sometimes when you're filming outside, just like you can probably hear right now, there's wind, there's traffic going by, so you get a lot of environmental noise that you sometimes don't want. And a third-party microphone will sometimes help get rid of that, especially the wind noise. So let's just do a quick audio sample using the built-in microphones first, so we have something to compare it to. This is an audio sample using the built-in microphones on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Again, this is an audio sample using the built-in microphones on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So now I'm going to plug in the Rode Lav mic and we'll test it first. And this one here has a dead cat attached to it, so it'll help greatly get rid of wind noise. So I'm just going to go ahead and pin that to myself. And again, just to demonstrate, you can see there with that attached, you have pretty well full range of motion. Anything that you're going to need anyways. Maybe some very extreme motions, you might have some problems, but should be just fine. This is an audio sample of the iPhone 11 Pro Max with the Rode Lavalier connected to it. Again, this is a sample video of the Rode Lavalier microphone connected to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Okay, so now I've got the Comica Boom XD iPhone version attached to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And again, we will do an audio sample to see how it sounds. I'm just going to go ahead and pin this to my shirt. This is an audio sample of the Comica Boom XD mounted in the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Again, this is an audio sample of the Comica Boom XD mounted in the iPhone 11 Pro Max while mounted in the Osmo Mobile 4. Well, folks, that's basically it for my video. Just a couple options for you on how you can connect a microphone to your Osmo Mobile 4 and your iPhone quite easily. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and got some value out of it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos, and we'll see you in the next one.